So, welcome back to Colors Aquatics. This is Bob. Just wanted to share with you guys a first. These are some adult, but definitely not full-grown Severums that I've raised, and they were in the 55 with all the other fish that were moved out of there to here. And some of you that have followed me long time know that I have a lead or a dominant pair of Severums in this group that periodically spawn, and they spawn on that rock that fish just touched there, that they're both hovering over, and you can see their tubes are down. So this is exciting. They've actually staked out a spawning area, which is the same rock that the dominant pair have always used. Hang on. That dominant pair right now, the female was damaged in the move, her tail, which is just heart-wrenching, but it will grow back. She's the red spot, and then there's the male. He's a big green. Both gorgeous fish. But again, they spawn all the time, and their eggs don't hatch. They always fungus over. But look at the colors, the breeding colors on these guys. Even with all the reflection and the water spots. Look at that. So I am sure that they are really thrilled. And when I came in, I noticed all the fish were on one end or the other. So that's what kind of tipped me off, and I started watching them. And there's the pair. The male is the fish on the bottom, or the bigger fish. The longer fish. So, and you can see I haven't done anything else to this tank. I've mainly been monitoring the parameters in here and the temperature as well. And to move all those fish out of those other tanks, I want to make sure the conditions are very close to this tank. And then I'll acclimatize them some. Not just to temperature, but to the water itself. But I just wanted to ramble long enough to get some attractive footage of these guys. It's oftentimes the saltwater fish to my left that we see the brightest colors, but you see they're challenging the little school of Geophagus, Juripari, to move away. These guys are like 6 to 8 inches, 6 to 7.5 inches, something like that. So they're not little fish. And as geos, these guys, they actually have the name demon in their scientific name. However, they've always been very passive fish for me. They're really starting to look better and get their spangles colored up after the move. Lighting's off in here because I'm floating all that wood. I actually submerged all that wood, and it's pretty much under the water 90%. So I guess we may have some baby Severums. You know, these guys could actually spawn and have some wigglers in there. If they do, I will help the spawn. This tank is due a water change tonight, so I'll go ahead and do that. Got to stay on top of those parameters to be moving rainbow fish in here. Hey, Dharma. So yeah, I was going to crank this up to show you guys the, uh-oh guys, shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. They're following me around. They're wanting to eat, and it's maybe 6 hours, still time to eat again. This guy's colored up and has been since the move. And that appears to be a male, finnage and body shape and width, everything. This appears to be a little female, and I got those two fish together probably spawn mates. But yeah, let's leave these guys alone. And I want to show you something else real quick. Just an update sort of thing. Let me get my thumbnail. Yeah, they're cleaning that rock too. Had lots of requests about these guys and how they're doing the last couple of weeks. You haven't seen them in a while. It's Bo. He and Cobalt are spending less time with them, less and less time, and they're perfectly happy to. Here she comes. She hasn't abandoned them by any means, and she really bites when she doesn't want my hand near them. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update on them and talk about beautiful fish. Look at those babies. All the jewels on them, and that's it, what, 2 months, 3 months? I've lost track of how old they are now. But yeah, some of them will be, the largest ones will be moving to the local fish store where Bo came from, and I'm not sure if Bo's ready to mate again or if she's interested in that, but they definitely follow her and not him at all. So there you go. Fans of the Jack Dempseys, I hope that gives you a fix there. They are gorgeous, gorgeous fish. They have gorgeous parents, especially Miss Cobalt there. It's so hard when you have tanks all around the room not to have some glare. So hard. Alright, Miss Cobalt. Give us a thumbnail.